and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Chet Holmgren.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Cason Wallace out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the small forward. And for Phoenix, filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Mark Williams out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gillespie. The shot, no good. Good D by Wallace. Outside, Williams. Here's Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. They set a pick. Here's Williams. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Williams. "13 feet out, and he hits the jumper for 2.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Now here's Dort. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Back to Wallace. Ball stolen. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Booker. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Gillespie. Watched by Wallace. Brooks against Williams. Williams passes to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the basket on the assist from Booker.
Boy, he doesn't need a ton of space. Mark Williams, if he's in the painted area, so efficient.
Dort outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The 3 from Holmgren. The rebound by Devin Booker. The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
An exciting young team. All right, Shams, thank you. Now here's Wallace, coming off a 12-point game. It's good with time running down on the shot clock. And so it's Phoenix with it. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. BA, back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Dort outside. Now here's Holmgren. No made baskets yet. Wallace outside. Three-pointer. They get it back. Five to shoot. And another shot. The Suns clear it. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Both free throws good from Booker.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Thunder trail by 4. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Williams looking around. Screen by Holmgren. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. And yep, it's good.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Gillespie. Knocked away, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And we have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month. The 4th spot held by Oklahoma City.
You know, they're pressuring the ball more, challenging every single shot. Their defense has been playing at a really high level.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Hartenstein with a screen on Booker, and it's Dort off the drive. Hartenstein, and Hartenstein slams it in.
Boy, that's a big-time finish by Isaiah Hartenstein. This guy a better athlete than you think.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. The Suns have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside Booker. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Oklahoma City. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And check it out, Phoenix, now 9 games behind.
Well, I think for Phoenix, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Pass to Holmgren. Wallace outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Booker. He had 19 points in the win against Dallas. Here's Gillespie. Watched by Wallace. Here's Gillespie. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, a great screen, and then he gets off it, rolls to the rim. Nice job by Mark Williams.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Dort outside. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Thunder lead by 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
It's Booker on the wing. Dort defending. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
Outside, Williams. Back to Holmgren. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
I just love the ball movement.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And that's what I like about Devin Booker in the two-man game. This guy doesn't force anything. He always makes the right basketball play.
Here's Wallace. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Holmgren inside. He's covered by O'Neal. And that one's good. Holmgren's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Booker. To the paint. Williams passes to O'Neal. Right side, Williams. Tries to save it. Pass to Wallace. Six to shoot. Back to Williams. Here's Holmgren. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Gillespie. Back to Booker. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Williams.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy's 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
And he makes it.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Suns trail by 7. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. Green comes in for Gillespie. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Wallace. Oklahoma City on D. Booker surveying the D. From downtown, Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Williams passes to Joe. And here's Hartenstein. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's Williams. An easy 2 on the layup. And it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
Man, he is stronger than he looks. Trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Allen inside. Working on Williams. Allen can't get it to go. Thunder leading by 9. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Outside O'Neal. Back to Booker to stop the drought. Can't capitalize inside.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Williams. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Booker. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Booker for three. He drops it from range. He has 7.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
We've got Green, and it's done in at power forward. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Back to Green. They set the screen. From outside the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Wiggins passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Mitchell. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Mitchell with the ball. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Outside Joe. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Dunn. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. The layup misses. Suns trail by 8. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, the Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back over to you. Sharing
the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Big picture question, Doris. What do you think of the direction of the game?
I love where the game is. Players have never been more skilled. The three-point shooting and the tough shot making is at its highest level. And I think the physicality that's slowly being reincorporated is perfect.
Phoenix making some changes. Brooks, he's checked in for Iguodaro. Devin Booker comes in for Goodwin. And Gillespie is subbed in for Allen. Then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Williams. And it's Wallace in for Joe. Brooks finds Green. Here's Dort. There's the drive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Yeah, it's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Suns trail by 10. Here's Gillespie. Still no points. Outside Booker. Pass to Green from deep. And the Suns miss again.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Wallace up top. Booker defending. Wallace misses. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Gillespie. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his third assist of the night.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Now here's Mitchell. Inside. Dort. And the layup is good off the glass. Dort's got his second bucket on the night.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort at times is just going to make tough shots.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now Mitchell. Wiggins outside. Back to Mitchell. To the left wing. Brooks against Holmgren. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Booker, the pass to Gillespie. Pass to Brooks. Outside Booker. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Dunn. And that one is stuffed right through.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
And here's Dort. Launches it. On target from range. So Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Wallace outside. Takes a 13-footer. Rebounded by Green.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Down low. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Phoenix making some changes. Williams comes in for Dunn, and it's O'Neal in for Green. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein comes in for Wiggins, and Williams is subbed in for Mitchell. On the wing, Wallace. He has 6. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. From deep, Holmgren. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brooks, the pass to Williams. And stolen by Hartenstein. Pass to Wallace. Holmgren outside. Now Dort. Outside, Williams. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 5 now.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, BA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out. This guy's game is big time.
Now here's Holmgren. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. 3 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit there. Now 3 for 9.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Brooks, the pass to Gillespie. Brooks, right side. Williams with the screen. And there's the drive. Outside for Booker. Over Dort. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
This guy is as strong as they come. Lou Dort is a menace on the window.
Outside, Williams. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Gillespie. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. And Williams punches it home.
Well, big man Mark Williams finishing with authority. A little message along with that finish.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Now let's see which squads have been making a real impact with their shot blocking. The real stats, real scores from the real NBA. In the third spot, Oklahoma City.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Dort against Booker. Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. Outside, Williams. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Dillon Brooks.
But when it comes to his offensive production, he's shown constant growth. He's taken on more responsibility and has increased his scoring numbers year after year.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Yep, that one's good.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but their start.
Wallace outside. Williams on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Booker, the pass to Williams. Now here's Brooks. We've got 1:48 left to play in the half. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Dort. Back to Wallace. Wide open look. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams with the screen. Dort against Booker. Brooks outside. Over Williams. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Booker. 44 seconds left in the half. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. There's 38 seconds left in the second. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Back to Holmgren. And here is Williams. Hartenstein a screen. The 3 is up. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Wallace. Second chance effort. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
You know, right now for the Thunder, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Phoenix Suns.
They need to get after it more on the glass.
Problem is, they're going up against some very good rebounders.
Yeah, but if you don't try, you're definitely going to fail, Ernie.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, we've seen Luguentz Dort really having a good game here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Here's Wallace. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Luguentz Dort out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Williams in at the 3. From deep, Holmgren. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Pass to Booker. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Here's Holmgren. Looking to get it going. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
Williams a screen on Dort. Booker against Dort. Booker, the pass to O'Neal, and he dunks it down.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside, Williams. To the inside. The shot by Dort, no good.
Yeah, this is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
Booker. The Thunder with the rebound. Hardenstein's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Williams. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Brooks. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Gillespie. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Williams passes to Booker. Booker with the finish inside.
Well, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Pass to Williams. Now Holmgren. He's covered by O'Neal. Basket's good. Holmgren's got 8.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Williams with the screen. And here's Booker. Pass to O'Neal. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Williams. Right at the free throw line. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 7 rebounds in the game. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all...
Booker, yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, B.A., I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
To the right side. Wallace outside. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Wallace has got 9 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Outside Booker. Pass to Gillespie. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range. The 4th spot held by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
So it's Phoenix now. It's a 13-point game. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. And the layup is good. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Williams misses. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Suns. Inside. Here's Booker. Oh, the slam. Get up, Devin.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
Holmgren outside. Back to Wallace. Pass to Williams. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And now the Suns fast break. time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daignault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Guys?
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Suns trail by 9. Outside Booker. Pass to Gillespie. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Now here's Wallace. 9 points in the game. Williams on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. Up and over Brooks. Williams grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's O'Neal. 9 points in the game. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And that one's good for Brooks.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Thunder leading by 4. And so Mark Daignault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Green's checked in for Booker. Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort finds Hartenstein. Now Williams takes the 3. They get it back. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Hartenstein's got 10 points.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Green, the pass to Gillespie. Over Mitchell. Gillespie can't get it to go. Thunder with a lead. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. Here's Hartenstein. Dort outside. No good with the triple. The Suns have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Back to Green. Down low. Here's Brooks. And finished off by Brooks.
Smart move with the ball by Green. He didn't like what the play got him, so he gives it away.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. And here's Dort. And there's a pick from deep. Mitchell. Rebounded by Green. Suns trail by 4. Here's Gillespie. He buries it from 3. Gillespie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Outside, Williams. Got a hand on it. And here's Brooks. Give him 8. Pass to Green. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. For the lead. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Oklahoma City trailing. Wallace outside to halt the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Wallace has got 11 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Green up top. Watched by Wallace. And Williams punches it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Boy, with all the defense and intangibles he provides, to see Hartenstein cooking offensively, this is good work.
On the wing, Green. Watched by Wallace. Williams against Hartenstein. Williams misses. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Now here's Williams. He's covered by O'Neal. Wallace outside. Jacks up a 3. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game. Phoenix making some changes. Dunn, he's checked in for O'Neal. Allen comes in for Brooks. And Goodwin is subbed in for Gillespie. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Dort. And Joe's subbed in for Wallace. On defense, the Suns. Joe, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Pass to Allen. Takes it inside. Some solid defense from Williams.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Allen against Williams. Now Mitchell. Wiggins down low. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Green. Williams grabs the board.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
And there it is for him. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night. 11 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Green with the ball. Williams a screen on Mitchell. And here's Green from the arc. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Grayson Allen, Devin Booker out there with Green. Then it's Malawach, and it's Dunn in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Malawach. Dunn with it. Joe covering. Back to Dunn. Pass to Allen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Allen outside. Booker against Mitchell. Outside, Green to the paint. And stolen by Williams. Outside Joe. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Now here's
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Holmgren right side. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 5 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Rebounded by Green. Suns trail by 6. Floats one for 3. Booker. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
On the wing, Mitchell. Booker defending. Booker against Mitchell. Shoots over Booker. No good, off the front rim. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And it's hammered home by Green.
I mean, the speed, the agility, it can be so hard to keep pace with Green.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker. From deep, Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Joe on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren.
Nice steady play from Holmgren against the ticking clock. I mean, focus there on finding the shot.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Hartenstein's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. And coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And, you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Boy, you think about the size and skill set that should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Honestly, the only thing that slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable.
Green in the post. Covered by Joe.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Pass to Mitchell. Up top, Holmgren. Wiggins against Allen. Wiggins, no good. Suns trail by 5. Here's Booker. And the bucket is good. Booker's got 11 in the second half.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
On the wing, Mitchell. Booker defending. Booker against Mitchell. Here's Joe. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, don't let Isaiah Joe get comfortable from that distance, folks. Look out.
Now here's O'Neal. To the middle. Here's Dunn. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Thunder leading by 4. Outside Mitchell. He balance. On the wing, Green. Covered by Joe. Pass to O'Neal. Outside, Green. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Wiggins passes to Joe. Mitchell against Booker. Holmgren with a screen on Allen. Here's Wiggins. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Allen. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Suns. They trail by 6. Pass to Booker. O'Neal on the wing. Fires the 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Mitchell against Booker. Here's Holmgren. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Dunn's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Green. Outside, Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category.
First one falls for him.
Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me, the best part, his competitive edge and toughness, it sets him apart nightly.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Williams is checked in for Dunn. Brooks comes in for Allen. And Gillespie is subbed in for Green. Then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. Dort comes in for Joe. And it's Wallace in for Mitchell.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Williams. Brooks defending. Now here's Wallace. Here's the 3. That shot missing. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
And here's Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Wallace from behind the arc. The Suns clear it.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Booker against Dort. Here's Brooks to take the lead. They grab their own miss. They swipe it. Wallace outside. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Holmgren outside. Williams from long range. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. The Suns have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Brooks. Outside O'Neal. From outside the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Holmgren outside. It's Hartenstein, high post. Williams from long range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Here's Gillespie. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Yes! Using that window!
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 4-point game. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. They lead by 4. He takes it in.
Boy, the aggressiveness from J-Dub. He earns that whistle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
And he makes both free throws.
This guy embraces coming up big for his team.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Williams looking around. Williams, a screen on Holmgren. Can't get the 3. Oklahoma City trailing. It's Dort on the wing. Wallace outside. Outside Dort. Here's the pass to Williams. There's another rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Oh, you love to see Isaiah Hartenstein step up in a big moment. That is so big time.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Oklahoma City shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Holmgren inside, working on Williams. Wallace outside, 5 on the clock. Good for 2.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And so here's Phoenix following the bucket by Oklahoma City.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now Holmgren. Outside Dort. Williams fires. The triple drops.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Now Booker.
this is where Devin Booker is so good with his feel for the game, gets that defender reacting and gets to the free throw line.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here. Both free throws good from Booker. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Here's Holmgren. Chet going to work inside.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. Puts up the tray. The three is in.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, crucial free throws obviously gets this to 3 now, but it is still a one-possession game.
Brooks, and the 3 misses, and an intentional foul right there.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.